red, Gary Tagg in blue, Nathan Simpson in white, and Andy Graham in yellow and black. Once again, Andy Graham being very careful as to where he goes on the start line. Andy Graham and Steve Schofield both sitting back. In actual fact, all four riders very reluctant to come to the line. They're all at the line now. The green light goes on. And it's the Montine Dons who come out of the tapes in first and second places. Steve Schofield's got a battle on his hands here. Andy Graham in the lead. Nathan Simpson in second, Steve Schofield third. And Steve Schofield 5 rides so far, unbeaten, and looking to make it a 6th unbeaten ride, but he's got a hard work here. Andy Graham the leader, Steve Schofield in second. Third place still held by Nathan Simpson. Gary Tagg at the back in a very, very tough race indeed as we go on to the back straight for the final time. Steve Schofield chasing after Andy Graham. It's going to be a last bend, do or die attempt by Steve Schofield. He looks for the inside line. Graham takes the checkered flag. Steve Schofield is second, and Nathan Simpson comes home third. A 4-2 in favour of the Montine Dons for heat number 13. The riders coming to the line for heat number 14, and both number 6s been replaced by the respective number 7s in this race. Michael Warren riding in red, now partnered by Dave Hamnett in blue. Neville Tatum in white, now partnered by Justin Pryor in yellow and black. Neville Tatum goes into the lead, followed by Dave Hamnett. Michael Warren in third position, Justin Pryor at the back at the moment. Justin Pryor nearly coming off on the pit turn. Obviously got problems with the bike. Could in actual fact have a slightly flat tyre, I think. 1 lap to go for the leaders. Neville Tatum in the lead. Justin Pryor seems to have got going again. Obviously it wasn't a flat that was causing the problems. Dave Hamnett still holding second place ahead of Michael Warren in third. 3 points as the checkered flag goes out to Neville Tatum. 2 points to Dave Hamnett, 1 to Michael Warren, a 3-all, and so with just 2 heats left, the Kestrels lead by 4 points. Heat number 15, and for the Kestrels, Steve Schofield in red and Gary Tagg in blue. For the Dons, we have Ray Morton in white and Nigel Lever in yellow and black. The rider's been encouraged by the starting marshal to come up to the line. The green light goes on. And both sides would be greatly helped by getting a 4-2 from this one. The Kestrels go into a 5-1 race advantage as they come round for the end of lap number 1. And that would put the 2 National League points beyond doubt for the Kestrels. Steve Schofield in the lead, Gary Tagg in second, Ray Morton third. And Gary Tagg, so far tonight, has scored 1 paid 2, 0-1-0. So he's not had too happy an evening on his return to racing here at Waterton Road. But he's pulling out a good ride in his final race, and it's an important one as well. Steve Schofield the leader, Gary Tagg in second, Ray Morton third, and Nigel Lever at the back at the moment as they come round for the checkered flag. 3 points to Steve Schofield, 2 to Gary Tagg, 1 to Ray Morton, a 5-1 to the Kestrels, makes it 49 to 41. And before we enter the last heat, the Hackney HL1 Kestrels take the 2 National League points. Heat number 16, Paul Whittaker in red, the rider replacement ride, Tim Corneliuson in blue. For the Dons, Nathan Simpson in white and Andy Graham in yellow and black. Paul Whittaker going round the wide outside, finds Nathan Simpson in the lead. Paul Whittaker holding on to second place, Andy Graham is third. And that's the lowest position that Andy has found himself in so far tonight. Nathan Simpson the leader, Paul Whittaker on that outside line in second position. Andy Graham looking for the inside line. Whittaker gets a wheel up alongside the back wheel of Nathan Simpson, but he can't get past him. Nathan Simpson still holding on to lead position. Paul Whittaker in second. And as they come round the final turn, the last lap of the National League match tonight, and it's going to be 3 points to Nathan Simpson, 2 to Paul Whittaker, 1 to Andy Graham, and that's a 4-2 in favour of the Dons, making the final score 51 points to the HL1 Kestrels and 45 to the Montine Dons, and another excellent meeting from the 2 London-based National League teams. With me now, Steve Schofield, 20 out of 21, nearly got the 7-race maximum. Congratulations, Steve.
Thanks very much. Yeah, I had a bit of an hard time on the... I missed a gate badly off of gate 3. Can't seem to get off gate 3 whenever I'm on it, you know. Missed the trap a little bit, and Andy Graham got away, and I passed Nathan Simpson, but Andy was just too far ahead, and he rode a good race and couldn't catch him.
And going back to 7 days ago here, you must be wanting to forget that one in actual fact, but just what happened at the start of that first race, because it looked very spectacular and also extremely painful.
Yeah, it was actually. I don't know, I just looped it at the gate and I just missed the clutch lever when it lifted and it crunched down on top of me. I don't know, I've done it a few times on the grass and things like that, but couldn't believe it. It's just one of them things I don't know what to say, really.
And Tim Corneliuson did a repeat performance later on in the meeting. Hackney looking a little bit like the walking wounded, but you managed to take 2 National League points off Wimbledon tonight, and that must be pleasing.
Yeah, I think the lads all rode well tonight. We all got stuck in and had a go, and we needed a win. I think everyone rode well. What more can you say? We won, which is the main thing. And if we win by 1 or 10 at home, as long as we win, that's what we need to do. And I think if everyone could just pull their own, I think we can.
Good. Well, it's unfortunate that we haven't got Andy Galvin with us tonight, but he'll hopefully be back for next season. And congratulations. Well done, Steve.
Thanks very much indeed. Cheers.
Thanks to Steve Schofield for his comments. We now go into a National Junior Challenge match. David Wolstenholme in red and Dave Hamnett in blue. Sean Venables in white, Justin Pryor in yellow and black. The Montine Babes unable to put up a side for a Junior League match. And so a challenge match it is tonight with the Early Bird Hawks against a Babes and others helping them select. Dave Hamnett in blue in the lead, ahead of Sean Venables and Justin Pryor. A quick chance to look down the Kestrels score chart. Paul Whittaker 14 from 6 rides, Michael Warren 4+2 from 6 rides, Steve Schofield 20 from 7 rides, Gary Tagg 4+2 from 5 rides, Tim Corneliuson 5+1 from 5 rides, and Dave Hamnett 4+1 from 3 rides. And it's Dave Hamnett who wins that one ahead of Sean Venables and Justin Pryor. Heat number 2 of this junior challenge match. Roland Pollard in red and Ricky Sanford in blue against Simon Phillips in white and Mark Unicum in yellow and black. And my goodness me, Ricky Sanford and Simon Phillips come off their bikes. The red lights go on very rapidly, and let's hope that both riders are fit and well and can take part in the rerun. The riders back at the start line for the restart through heat number 2. Ricky Sanford unable to get his bike going again, so he is a non-starter. Roland Pollard goes into the lead, followed by Mark Unicum and Simon Phillips. As Simon Phillips goes off onto the ground, he's safe and well and gets up. So just 2 left now. Roland Pollard the leader, Mark Unicum in second position. They come round with 1 lap to go. Roland Pollard in the lead, Mark Unicum in second. And as Roland Pollard comes round the final turn, the checkered flag made ready, he takes the 3 points, 2 points to Mark Unicum. David Wolstenholme in red, Roland Pollard in blue, Justin Pryor in white, and Mark Unicum in yellow and black. And it's Justin Pryor who goes into the lead, ahead of David Wolstenholme and Roland Pollard. David Wolstenholme chasing hard, Justin Pryor still in the lead. Roland Pollard in third position at the moment. They go onto the back straight, and Justin Pryor still holding on to that lead position. 1 lap to go as they go past us this time. David Wolstenholme holding on to second position, unable to make any real challenge. They go into the final bend, and it's Justin Pryor who's going to take the checkered flag ahead of David Wolstenholme and Roland Pollard. Dave Hamnett in red, Ricky Sanford in blue, Sean Venables in white, and Simon Phillips in yellow and black, and it's Simon Phillips who goes into the tapes on the first bend. Surprisingly enough, the red lights don't come on, and Simon manages to get away racing again as the leaders come round. Dave Hamnett in the lead with Sean Venables in second position and Ricky Sanford a distant third at the moment. Perhaps a chance to have a look at the score chart for the Montine Dons. Nathan Simpson 14 from 6 rides, Neville Tatum 8+3 from 5 rides, Ray Morton 6 from 5 rides, Andy Graham 14 from 6 rides, Nigel Lever 2+2 from 5 rides, Jim Dorman 0 from 2 rides, and Justin Pryor 1 from 3 rides. The battle for the lead in this 4th heat of the Junior Challenge still going on, the checkered flag going out, and it's Dave Hamnett who takes the 3 points. 2 points to Sean Venables, 1 point to Ricky Sanford. David Wolstenholme and Roland Pollard in red and blue, Sean Venables in white, Justin Pryor in yellow and black. The red and blue helmet colours on 13 points at the moment, the whites and yellows on 10. And it's the whites and yellows who've come in